Hello everybody, I'm LW, and here we are once again, the Latchbar workout, abs and cardio. That's what we're doing. Let me make sure I have everything set. My clipboard, let me find my clipboard. I got it, I know I'm not in your picture, but I'll be right back. Here I am. So my clipboard, I got it. My water, I have it. My clock on the wall, and I got you. I'm also setting my tracker to make sure I can keep track of everything I'm doing. So you ready to get started? 60 seconds, jogging in place. Let's do it. Yeah, I know it's difficult to get started, but you gotta get started. Because I'm telling you, this is the only thing that's going to work. You can try everything else that you can imagine. All the pills, the diets. If you don't include exercise, it just doesn't work. So you need to include exercise. And besides, exercise will help tone your body, tone your muscles. That doesn't mean that you're going to have bulging muscles. It means that your skin is just not going to be so flabby. It tightens your skin. That's what exercising will do. Otherwise, when you lose, it's not going to be pretty. So we need to exercise. Let's get it right the first time. So, step 1 completed. Step 2 and 3, sit up and crunch. Abs and cardio, that's what it is. And I just want to remind everyone, we're working with the basic latch bar. That's the item. And the basic latch bar can be seen on Shopify and also my website, shopify.com. And my website, the Latchbar website, is www.lw500products.net. So, we're going to get started with our sit-ups and crunches. The real emphasis will be on working out and proper dieting. Eating in portions, that's proper dieting. Okay, 25 sit-ups completed. Now to 25 crunches. Now, you want to make sure that you're only utilizing the straps and the handles as less as you possibly can, because you want to make sure that you're strengthening your abs. Your arms probably should be strong enough, but it doesn't hurt to give them a little more strength. So you want to utilize the latch bar as an assistant. You should also be utilizing your stomach muscles, whatever you have there. And actually you have a lot there, but they're probably just covered up. Because even if your muscles don't show, that doesn't mean your muscles aren't there. It only means that you have to bring them back to surface. And we have to work hard at that. And this is the only way to do it. Any quick fixes are dangerous fixes. The quick fix and the long-lasting fix is to do it yourself the way it should be done. Control your eating habits and exercise. You'll be impressed with the benefits that you get from that. We're doing 60 seconds, jogging in place. And we're doing it with aggression. And if you do it with any aggression, you will get some serious benefits, just like me. I'm no different from you. I like to eat too. So if I like to eat and overeat, I'm going to suffer consequences. So I've changed my eating habits to coincide with my goal. That doesn't mean I'm trying to starve myself to death. That means I'm eating the correct way. Because I don't think that we have ever eaten the correct way. Who am I talking about? Talking about we in America. That's right, we in America has the most obesity in the whole world. How about that? We need to do something about that. And the only way to do it is to exercise and eat properly. Just because you're aging, or you think that you've aged to the point that you can't have a return, well, your age won't go back, but you can make your body feel so much better and look better if you put an effort into it. Everyone has a gimmick. Everyone has a juice or pill or something that they're trying to get you to take, and they want you to represent them. You should represent yourself. Do the hard work, because that's what it's going to take. And represent yourself. Set number 2, complete already. And it feels good. And you can feel good too by doing the same thing that you see this OG doing. That's right. Plus 70 years old. That's right. How old are you? And how many sit-ups can you do? Can you jog in place for 60 seconds? If you can, good for you. You should do it more often. Or do it as often as you are doing it. Because I'm not trying to go after anyone. I just want all of you to join in. And join in the right way. And have the right thing in mind. Goal. Set your goal. Be aggressive when you're trying to reach your goal, and you're never too old or too young to set a goal. and take it very seriously. You'll be surprised what the mind and the body can accomplish. That's right. You'll be surprised. But if you don't try it, it won't happen. Shortcuts will put you in danger. And you know what I mean. There should be no pill in the bottle. And there should be no liquid in the bottle. As much as there should be no scaffolds or anything like that, which will cause an incision. You don't want to mess with any of that stuff. Let's do 25 sit-ups and 25 crunches, and you're on your way. Let's go. Okay. "25 crunches, let's go. You know, it's easy to tell how someone is working out because when you achieve your goal by working out the right way, you can see it all over a person's body. And it starts from their face. That's right. You even lose weight in your face just as much as you gain weight in your face. So, if you've been following my workouts, you would know that I've indicated that you need to work out daily and you have to put an effort into it to get something out of it. So let's work hard at it and you will get some positive results. There's no doubt in my mind. So just because you're overweight, way overweight, you weren't paying attention, but you can do something about it. Those 5 pounds that you gain every year, well, let's start taking off 25 pounds a year or more. How about that? You can do that. Let's go in the opposite direction. Remember, 5 pounds a year, over a 10-year period, 50 pounds. So let's lose 25 to 50 pounds in 1 year. You can do it. But you have to work at it. And you'll have to do things that maybe you don't like doing anymore. Because, like I said, we all have eating disorders. The eating disorder is what got you where you are. In addition to not understanding how your body this perfect refinery, how it processes food. You need to learn about that too. Because unprocessed food, food that you overeat, is not recognized by your refining system. And it turns it into fat. And then you represent that fat. You see, we cause all this harm to ourselves, and then we think that quick fixes will clean it up, turn things around. It actually won't. It'll make things worse. And since you punish yourself by doing all of what you did to yourself, it's going to take time to undo it. That means you have to have patience. You have to be consistent with what you do. That's right, to attain your goal. Otherwise, it won't happen. £5 a year didn't sound like a lot when it first started or when you were first given that statistic. Because when you first got out of high school, that's when we were all told that. For me, that was quite some years ago. For you, it may be lesser. But either way, we were all told the same thing. If you don't exercise or work out, then you will gain that £5 a year. And that is your worst enemy, gain pounds. Because that causes illness, it causes bills, it causes a lot of things that you've done to yourself. If you eat too much, you're killing yourself. Plain and simple. I don't care how good it tastes. Let's do 60 seconds, jogging in place. Our poor eating habits have led to a lot of medical history. And everyone knows that America is as obese as it is because we just overeat all the time. We think it's okay to buy a dozen donuts every other day to take to work. It's not a good practice. Or to bring home. It's not a good practice. We need to practice eating good, nutritious food. Now, I know everyone all automatically thinks of eating vegetables that they don't like. You know, vegetables, even if you don't like them, if they're properly prepared, they taste really, really good. And you have to choose vegetables like you choose food that you like. Choose the vegetable that you like most and eat it often, like a sweet potato. It's only sweet if you add more sugar. The sweetness that it has is sufficient. And you can eat it. It's in fact recommended to eat a sweet potato every day. That's how nutritious they are for us. Don't just go by the term sweet potato. It's nothing like the Idaho or the standard potato that we eat, the white potatoes. Those potatoes are the ones that have the carbohydrates that are harmful, not the sweet potato. They're two different nutritional types of food. There we are. Set number 5, complete already. Now, as I indicate, we have to take things more seriously when it comes to changing our eating habits. Our eating habits have caused tremendous problems to us all. And it's going to take work to correct it. But you know what? You should be down for it, because at the end of the road, your blood pressure is going to be lower. Your cholesterol is going to be lower. That's right. Maybe even your A1C number may come down. If you give it a try. If you try working out and eating properly, you'll find that a lot of your joints feel better. That's right. You'll feel better and look better. You'll be able to play with your grandchildren more. Some of you, even your children. You'll be able to climb stairs better. You'll be able to go to the supermarket better. All these different things. You'll be able to do better. How about that? Wouldn't you want to be able to do that? Well, let's work out so that you can extend and live better. Because I'm telling you, all these different illnesses, if you have them from eating poorly, they're going to catch up to you one way or another. Let's catch up to it first and do something about it. This is doing something about it. And I'm trying to get you to come along and join me. All you have to do, log on to YouTube, do a search for the Latchbar. Once you see this handsome gentleman show up, subscribe. There you go. Subscribe. Okay, now make sure when you're doing this, you always squeeze that abdomen. Make sure the exercise and the benefit is going to your abs, because that's where you want it to be applied if you're doing a sit-up or crunch. How about that? Set number 6, completed. They go by real fast. Time flies no matter what you're doing. Unless it's painful. And working out isn't painful, it's fun. Especially when you can feel the difference that it's doing to your body. And you can actually feel it. Because once you get started, you'll be smiling like me. That's how it makes you feel. Let's do 60 seconds. Jogging in place. Working out makes you feel good. If it doesn't make you feel good, then you're doing something wrong. All right, we're coming up on that 60-second mark. There we have it. Okay, let's get back to the floor. 25 sit-ups, 25 crunches. Let's get it done. Nothing to it. If you can't do 25, do what you can do. If you can't jog for 60 seconds, jog for as long as you can jog. But be consistent. Do it over and over again. You can do it in the confines of your own home. You don't need a lot of space to work out. What you need is motivation and determination. If you're determined, you'll get it done no matter where you are. Determination will give you the motivation that you need. And I'm determined. That's how I know I'm going to attain my goal. I'm determined, and I want you to be determined as well. 60 seconds isn't very long. Neither is an hour per day. And that's all you need. It's an hour per day to improve your health. How many hours do you waste per day? You could be contributing to your better health. That's right. fatty tissue around your midsection puts you in danger of a heart attack, possibly a stroke. Statistics say that, not just me. I'm telling you the statistic that I've read. You can go on the internet and you can see for yourself all the different complications that are created by fat cells around your waist. And I know it's hard to keep it from building up around your waist, but proportionately eating and exercising will control it. Not maybe, it will control it. You have to remember what these animals look like. That's right. They got that way for a reason, not just being lazy. They get steroidal treatments. It's in the animal feed. So, if you've noticed, human beings are bigger than they've ever been before. Unless we go back to the prehistoric days, people just are growing bigger and bigger. So what's the reason for that? Do you think it might have something to do with the steroids that we eat from the animals eating the steroid? Maybe we don't know that we're eating steroid. But if we're eating that animal ate steroids because we gave it to them. So we're eating the animal. What do you think that will result in? Bigger people. Years and years ago, of course, there was less of this occurring. But in today's world, they have a lot more people to feed, which means we have to genetically make things grow faster and bigger. So I'll give you an example. The chicken normally takes 90 days to go from a chick to a chicken. With all of what we have induced in the chicken, these days, it takes a chicken 30 days to grow from a chick to a chicken. When it used to be 90 days, 3 months. What happened? Think about it. We're on step number 9. Step 1, 60 seconds, jogging in place. That's it. Step number 9. We gotta be aggressive. Remember, we have a goal. We set a goal and we want to attain our goal. And if we're playing around, and if we're not taking it serious enough, you will not attain your goal. So what do you have to do? You have to be aggressive. You have to work hard. And you have to stick to the plan. That's right. Part of the plan is eating proportionately. Don't eat yourself to death. You're not in an eating contest. You can come back later for seconds if necessary. You should be eating to satisfaction, not to your full, to your throat. Because that's what it seems like. When you overeat, you feel miserable. You want to go to sleep. You're a human being, though. You're not a snake. So, we need to start acting like human beings. How about that? When you finish eating, there's no time to take no nap, no siesta. Don't overeat and you won't feel like that. My apologies if I'm offending anyone, but you know, we have to face the facts. That's the bottom line here. And if you're continuing to contribute to your obesity, nothing is going to change. I take that back. Something's going to change because your health is going to continue to deteriorate. That's the change that's going to happen. You're going to find yourself not able to walk because you're going to be so overweight, and your muscles are going to atrophy because you're not using them. And as you get older, you need your muscles. Are you looking for a wheelchair? Because if you can't walk, you're going to need one. Come on, people. I'm only trying to emphasize how serious it is. You need to get it together. I've seen what happens to us as we age. That's right. I've seen what happens. If we don't do something about it now, you're looking for trouble down the road. 60 seconds. Step number 10. Jogging in place. No one's going to do this work for you. You have to do it yourself. And when you do it, be serious about what you're doing. You think that you were meant to be the size you are? Ask your heart, how does it feel? Do you have high blood pressure? How's your cholesterol? Are you a diabetic? A lot of that you contribute to. You didn't inherit that stuff. If you inherited it, you would have had that when you were a child. You got it as you aged because you weren't paying attention, and you weren't trying to do anything about it. It's time to start doing something about it because you still can. Don't count yourself out. Do what you can do to help yourself. You can do it. 2 more sets or 2 more steps to finish off set number 10. That's right. Let's do it. 25. Last step, 25 crunches. Okay. Once again, 10, set, complete. The total, accumulative total for the sit-ups and crunches, 500. And the 10 1-minute jogging in place, 1 mile. We've been doing this consecutively for at least 40 days. You do the math. That will help you get your goal completed. So, we're going to try and take this out to about 50 days in a row. And then we'll change our exercise up. Maybe. But we're going to always work on those abs. The latch bar, this is it. It has a double set of straps. The latch bar with a single set of straps is only $35. Strap assembly with a hand grip. An extra set is only $13, $12.99. Look, don't waste your money on this expensive equipment that you're not going to use. Try something that you will use. Just because it's expensive doesn't mean that it's going to give you more motivation or more desire to work on it. You can exercise with the tools that your body has. You have to properly utilize them, just as I'm trying to demonstrate. And you'll benefit from it. You'll lower your cholesterol, lower your blood pressure, and it'll make you feel better and look better. Who wouldn't want that? Come on, let's work on it. I'm here to help. Thank you all for joining in and working out with me today. Tomorrow is another day. And remember to log on to my YouTube station and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. Have a great day.